Greetings to everyone out there and welcome back to Around the Clock. And I know you all see the title of this video and you're anxious to know what's going on with this brand new Switch rumor, but first we have to get into some quick announcements because a lot has gone on in the past 2 days in the world of Nintendo. And first off, we have to talk about Kirby Fighters 2 because this game is now officially on the Nintendo Switch's eShop for $19.99, and at first it was leaked yesterday and it was all over the internet, but late last night Nintendo made it official, and I suggest you guys check this game out because it really is pretty cool. Next up is an update for the Cadence of Hyrule Crypt of the Necrodancer featuring The Legend of Zelda, because now the Symphony of the Mask DLC is now available, and this brand new DLC includes a brand new story mode featuring Skull Kid from the Majora's Mask game. Also, don't forget the physical copy of Cadence of Hyrule Crypt of the Necrodancer featuring The Legend of Zelda will be available this upcoming October 23rd, 2020. Next up is a brand new game trial for Disgaea 5 Complete for Nintendo Switch Online owners, and this free game trial started yesterday, September 23rd, 2020, and will last until September 29th, 2020, so make sure to download this and check it out if you get a chance. Yesterday also marked the first day of the Sonic Cross Ninja collaboration, where you get brand new costumes for your characters which feature Tails, Sonic, and Knuckles from the Sega franchises. Now, this is a free collaboration, but of course, you have to buy these costumes in-game with some Jala points, and these actually look pretty cool. They came really close to the actual characters, and this free DLC collaboration with Sonic within Ninjala will last until October 21st, 2020, so take advantage of this while you still can. Next up is an update from Retro Studios concerning Metroid Prime 4 and its development, because recently, John Marcella, who was a level designer for God of War and God of War Ascension, has now joined Retro Studios to become their environment designer for Metroid Prime 4, and from the looks of things, Metroid Prime 4 is going to be a big title for the Nintendo Switch, and there's no telling when this game will release because, as we all know, this game was scrapped and turned over to Retro Studios, and now they're just really getting everyone involved to get the designers together and everything like this. So hopefully we see some type of updated trailer for Metroid Prime 4 in 2021, and we can also probably see this game released late 2022 or even 2023, but of course we do have to wait and see what happens with this. And finally, the last quick announcement that we have to go over is some good news for Bravely Default 2, because from the looks of things, this game will release very soon. What you see on your screens here is a classification rating for Bravely Default 2 in Australia, and what this means is that yes, this game is ready to go, and most likely we'll see the ESRB for this game here in the West really soon, and this means that a release date for Bravely Default 2 will be announced by Nintendo very soon. Alright, now with those quick announcements out of the way, let's get into the main topic of this video, which happens to be a brand new Switch Pro rumor. Now, this rumor comes from a very credible leaker who has recently leaked the Monster Hunter Rise game coming to the Nintendo Switch utilizing the RE engine. Now, of course, with this being said, there's no way that we can just discard or throw this rumor away because it comes from a very reliable source. Now, according to Aesthetic Gamer aka Dust Golem, the Switch Pro that has been rumored to release sometime in 2021 will utilize a performance boost mode, which will increase the graphics of existing games as well as new games coming to the platform with an upscaled 4K visual. So with that being said, let's get into what Dust Golem had to say. I know the Switch Pro rumors are true, and the reason a lot of Switch games recently have been keeping their frame rate unlocked is to have an easy performance boost on it. So, according to Dust Golem, who has got many things right in the past, yes, this rumored Switch Pro for 2021 will have a performance boost mode to increase the visuals of existing games that have this unlocked frame rate on them. So this means that your original games that you already have, you can play in the new Switch Pro. You don't have to worry about buying new Switch Pro games for the new Switch Pro. You can still use your old library of games for your Nintendo Switch, and if you want a performance boost in visuals, the Switch Pro is where it's at. Now, let's keep in mind, again, this is a rumor at this point, but with the track record of Aesthetic Gamer aka Dust Golem, we have to take this seriously, and we've all heard the rumors that there will be upscales and visuals, but we didn't know exactly how this will happen, and a lot of people were wondering if they had to throw away their old games. No, it doesn't seem that way, everyone. You can still play your existing games on the Switch Pro, but this time on the Switch Pro, you'll just have an upscale in visuals of some existing games. Now, Just as a refresher, let's go over the original report by Bloomberg about this new Switch Pro model, and it states this: the specifications of the new machine have yet to be finalized, though the Kyoto-based company has looked into including more computing power and 4K high-definition graphics. People briefed on the strategy told Bloomberg News, asking not to be identified because it's private. The release of the upgraded Switch would be coupled with or followed by a slew of games from Nintendo itself and related outside studios, the people said. Those games would address the wide range of players, from casual gamers seeking small doses of escapism to more devoted fans putting in marathon gaming sessions. The focus of next year's pipeline explains Nintendo's relatively quiet software release schedule so far this year, the people said. So there you all have it. The information is all out there for you, and this really does explain why Nintendo has been very silent this year. Now, of course, COVID-19 hit, and this caused a lot of disturbances within the video game industry, especially for Nintendo. But Nintendo probably sat back and said, alright, let's just put out a few games for 2020, but in 2021, let's really have a big year. We already have this Switch Pro model that is coming out next year, and let's have a lot of games to couple with this to sell the system, and I think that's what's going on right here. A lot of rumors, a lot of reports have come out about this brand new Switch model, and I really do think that we will see something like this in 2021. But of course, we do have to wait for an official word by Nintendo. Alright everyone, that's gonna do it for this video. What are your thoughts on everything that was discussed here? Please let me know down in the comment section below. And if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button because it really does help out the channel and gives exposure to other people who do not know about Around the Clock. Also, please share this video as well. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss out on new and daily Nintendo news content. Right here at Around the Clock, we're here, we focus on Nintendo gaming news around the clock. Catch you guys in the next one.